Hi guys, welcome back. I know I said in the community tab that the next video was going to be on the Vectra, but unfortunately things haven't gone to plan. So the Vectra is still not done, still not started. We're back on the van. As you can see, I've been using it. I'm mucky because I've already done the video. I forgot to film the intro. So yes, today we're going to fix some more problems what have occurred on this van. I'm going to do the dreaded blue plug. I've not seen any videos online how to do it, so I'm going to attempt it, see if we can get it done, and see what other problems we face on the way. Stay tuned and let's crack on. So the blue plug is located under here in this fuse box here. 10mm bolt, take that out, lift it up and pull it this way. It fits into the side of the inner wing here. Then you can lift this cover up and access the blue plug, which is underneath. And here it is, the dreaded blue plug. So I need to strip that down, give it a good clean. Right, so there's no actual videos online how to strip this down what I've seen. So I'm just going to wing it. So I've unplugged it here. And I'm just going to take each one out, just push that little clip in, pull it out. And there, same with this side. And it should just pull out. So push that in, push that in. There we go. That's one. I'm going to do one at a time because I don't want to mix them up. But that don't look too bad. But I'm going to clean it anyway. Do all three and then do the same for this side. See if that makes any difference. Right then, so we'll get all these three out. That's one out. Two. Three out. Right. So this one don't actually look too bad, but it's hard to tell. But we'll get it clean up anyway. See if it makes a difference, then try and figure out how to get this one out at the back. So bit of electrical cleaner. And give him a bit of a clean. So I'm using old electrical cleaner to clean these with. Right, so I've ended up taking the headlight out. It's a better access. Easy enough. Take the three 10mm bolts out, so I can lift that. One there, headlight pops out. I'll pop all these. Now we can get to this plug a bit better. So what I'll do now, strip this box down and clean these up. Looking at them, I don't know if you can see on camera, they do look a bit crappy. So that could be the problem I'm having. So we'll strip these down, get them cleaned up. Just taking some photos so I know which way they go back in, because I don't want to put them in wrong and because that'll cause so many more issues. Like I say, this might not be the proper way to do it because there's no guides. Everyone always says clean the blue plug up, but no, there's no actual videos of actually how to do it or how people do it. They just say to clean it up. Oh yes, I'll show you this in a minute. Right, so just grab you a sec. If you look at this, look, see, yes, they're very bad and corroded. All the issues I've been having could be because of this, because everybody says blue plug causes so many issues. Yeah, they're all bad. So cleaner, got these little cleaning terminal tweezers off Amazon. I'll stick a link below for cleaner and for these if anyone else wants to grab them. I say they're off Amazon. Not expensive. I think about 23 quid, something like that. I'll explain the reason why I'm doing this is because when I start the van, when it's warm, it doesn't rev. I've replaced an MAF airflow sensor before and everything, but it's like parts bingo. But every time I look online, it comes back, everything always comes back to this blue plug. So I'm getting it clean, see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, then it's something else. But every time I plug the computer in, it comes up with a different code. Just get these clean and get back to you when I've cleaned it. So we'll get this back in. So that one goes in that way, that one goes in that way. Well, that's back in now, they're all clean. Side. Put one of them in the wrong way, the wires are going to be wrong. Plugs it back into there. Let's see if the van starts. See if I've done that right. Right then, so that looks like it solved one of the problems. Before it started up, couldn't rev, and it won't rev past 2000 revs. Now it is doing. So I'm going to put this back together, take it drive, see if it's improved. Headlight back in. Right, so that's everything back together. I'm going to take the van for a little drive, see if it's made a difference. It's ticking over better. Before it was thingy. this is all what's wrong with it. I can't believe the amount of times I've been trying to get my head around why I'm having all these problems. If it's just something simple as cleaning that blue plug, I'll be amazed. So let's take it for a drive, see how we go. Might fall over, you're only resting on my tripod on the floor, but we'll show see. We'll see. Neighbour's got so many cars, it's so hard to get off my drive. There's vans and cars and stuff all over the place. But best of it is, it's got a drive where we can get all these cars and vans on. But he doesn't use it. But he won't be told. Right, anyway, let's see how we get on. It's a bit more responsive. Let's take it for a quick spin round the block. So normally it's when it gets warm and try and restart it, that's when the problem is. I've been using it this morning, so it's warmish, it's just starting to cool down. I'll give it another, warm it up a bit. Hope you can hear me okay. Oh yeah, it's a lot more responsive. Let's see what it's like. I've got to go around and up a big hill. See how it pulls uphill. Before I'm having to drop it right down into first gear to get up and look the smallest little bit of an hill. Just drive it round. It's revving over its 2k mark now, which I sometimes struggle to do before. It's so much more responsive. I think this could have solved the issue. You look on forums, everyone says, oh, MAF sensor, boost solenoid, crank sensor. It's parts bingo with it. It's coming up with nothing. Like I say, I'll plug a new computer in. It's coming up with a different code every time. I've changed the crank sensor, changed the map sensor, cam sensor, MAF's not that old. What's that done? Well, I'm in second now, going up a big hill, and it's pulling right well. I'm going to get back, I'm going to clean the EGR valve out. Got some EGR clean for that. Oh, much better. Down the back of my house now. As you can see, the EGR valve is here, so we've got to take this airbox off. There's 3 bolts in there. Get that out. See what it's like. A couple of bolts. Undo the MAF sensor at the back. So it's just a jubilee clip. Unplug the MAF sensor. Take the pipe off. It says that's it, that's off. Oh dear, I want that one was just stripped down. Feed the airbox out. There's a MAF sensor. Clean, looks clean inside there. Pins look alright. Right, what's the plug like? Plug don't look too bad. No corrosion or out in it. So right, let's get this EGR valve out. See how bad it is. I don't know. All new injector wires on, so I know it's not the injector wires. Pull this plug off here after the EGR valve. And let me get a little pin for that. Get this plug off. 3 bolts. EGR valve. 10mm. Yep. Oops. Oops. That's the EGR valve out. Look at the state of that. So let's give that a clean. I don't know how much of that removal got filmed. My GoPro turned off because it's too hot. It is red hot today. So I'm going to turn this off, let it cool down and prep this. Right, let's get this a clean up then. Right, so that's pretty clean now. It's pretty free. So we'll get it back in the van. Right, get this back in here. It's supposed to go in that way, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it round like that. And effectively that's an EGR delete, but I'm going to get the proper EGR delete piece. I'm going to order that, but for now I'm just going to do it that way, which it can be done. Now I've just got to get this fitted back on. Bolt in there to hold it in place. Line this one up. Right then, so put the EGR valve back in. Right, that's clipped in. There we go. 5. Right, that's back in its. So, put it back on. Come on, get on. Oh, come on. Just nothing ever goes simple when I'm filming. When I'm not filming, everything's really easy. Right, that's it. Put this back on there. Right, airbox back down. Let this air ducting back on. That's that. That pipe clips back in there. Cable goes over there. That's it, that goes in there, that goes on there. Right. Right, so we're going to plug the computer in, see if we've got any new codes. Get rid of the old code, see if we run it, see if we get any new codes, and see if it runs properly. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be it. Right, so I've got the computer fixed in. Right. Let this code, let this read, see what we get back. Right, so we've got vehicle speed, signal speed malfunction, Fault on transponder. Central door lock. LED voltage low. Front left road speed sensor signal. Open loop. So, got an ABS sensor down. Why haven't I got an ABS warning light? Oh, it's cleared it. Try doing it now. Right, there we go. It's cleared them now. Now engine's not running. So let me go through again. Let's restart. So we scan again. See what we get this time. I've let the van run 5 minutes. It's not bringing the brake one fault up anymore. So that's gone. Glow plug, they've always been on. EGR valve, which is, well, I've blanked that off, so that's going to be there anyway. The glow plug ones have always been there, circuit open. The EGR valve one's cleared again now, but that'll come back on when I restart it. The vehicle speed one has come back, so that wasn't on before, so that's got to be with the EGR valve. It's got to be related to that. And that's it, all the rest have gone. Vehicle speed and the central door lock LED low voltage, which I don't know what that is. Can't find any answers to that on the internet, so if you know what that one is, please let me know in the comments below. I think what I might do is take the van for another run, see how it is with EGR flip round. If it's no different, I'm going to put it back and then see if them codes disappear. But all the rest of the codes have gone now, apart from the new ones. The old ones have gone and they've been replaced with new ones. So yeah, so cleaning that plug has eliminated the old faults. Is the new faults related to the EG? Well, one of them is. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We'll see what it drives like. There's no engine light, there's no warning lights on the dash. I'll see what it drives like. If it's no better, I'll flip that back round. I think we'll go with that. So I'm not going to film me driving around again because I've already done that on this video. So I'll go for a quick drive and then I'll get back to you. Right then, so I've been for a drive. The van is running a hell of a lot better, so I'm going to leave the EGR valve as is, but the speedo is not working. So that relates to this wheel sensor on the passenger side. So I'm going to get under, I'm going to clean it up, see if it's like needs cleaning, because the van is absolutely filthy from work. So it could be the case that a bit of muck's got in there. I'll clean it up anyway. If it's not, then I'll order a new sensor. But other than that, the van is running absolutely perfect now. So cleaning that blue plug up has done it. So I'm just going to try this now and see how we go. Right, so I've just been underneath the van. The speed sensor, ABS sensor, whatever you want to call it, has got a nick in it. It looks like it's been rubbing, so it's just a coincidence that it's gone today when we've been doing that blue plug. I've also noticed that the CV boot is split again. That's from going down to work. You see the state of me just from going underneath. You've seen the state of the van at the beginning of the video. My work, where I currently work, it's a track down to our yard. It's full of potholes. With all the weather, it's full of water, muddy water, and it's just, well, as you can see from the van, it's mad. So I think we're going over the speed bumps. It's wore that wire away. It's wore the CV boot, because the CV boot was perfect before it went for the MOT. because I checked all that and it passed without an advisory, so it must have been fine for the MOT, so it's gone since then. So I've ordered a new speed sensor. That's coming Wednesday. Same as the battery. I'm currently running the Vectra battery on this, because if you remember from the first videos, if you've not seen them, go check them out. The battery was dead when I first started on this van. I charged it up and it just kept dying, so I took it out. I put the one off the Vectra on. Now I've ordered a new one for this. Once the new battery comes, I'm going to put it back, this one back on the Vectra, then we can start the Vectra. Today's video was going to be on the Vectra, but because I've had to use the battery, I've not been able to start the Vectra because I've not been able to move it. I'm not going to do another video on this van just yet. I'm going to give it a break. I just don't want this channel to be all about this van. I want to carry on with my auto project. I will come back to this at some point. I'll film it when I repair it, but I'll not post it straight away because chances are there'll be more problems come along the way. So I'll wait until it's all done, all complete, then I'll make a video, and that will be the final video on this van. But I will keep you updated in the community tab if you want to follow. If you're not subscribed or subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. Yeah, the next video is going to be on the Vectra. I'll explain more in detail what's up with that and what's going to happen with it. So I'm going to leave this video here for now. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you on the next one.